You're watching Drakewing Gaming. Enjoy the video.
Hey guys and gals, Never here from Drakewing Gaming. It's Sunday on Twitter, the Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming back at you with another Let's Play episode of Undefeated. So y'all, let's go ahead and jump right back in, shall we? Alarm chain, you are up, and let's go. Oh boy. Alright, I stomp over to Cole's office. There's a screen showing Xander's fight. Oh, sorry y'all. Oh, goodness. I know that arena. That's the one right outside the commissioner's office. He's getting pieced apart pretty bad. I need to hurry. Let's move! We set the walkie's channel to match Bucky's and Drayden's, and he starts guiding us out of the dungeon. Wait! Voices are echoing from somewhere in the halls. The guards are already down here. Can't get a minute apiece. Following the way Bucky came would be dumb. We run into them right away. Gotta sneak past them somehow. Then they'd let Cole go free, and there'd be one more guard hunting us down. Do we want to take our chances with their numbers being bigger, or do we risk meeting them head-on? They probably have sticks, too. Bucky sighs. Go find Red. I'll meet up soon. Down here, boys! Bucky whistles sharply and starts walking toward the voices. He glances back at me and tilts his head to one side. He wants me to go without him. I saw your buddy out cold. You guys know anything about that? The voices pick up in aggression. Bucky takes a sharp turn down their hallway and rushes out of sight. Footsteps and yelling echo down. I dart away before they can see me. What's happening? I speak quiet, just in case there are more of them. We got 2 guards on our tail. Bucky led both of them away. What? You'll be fine. But... If you don't help me get out of here, then we're all going to be in trouble. Counting on you, Doc. There's a pause and Drayden grunts. Right. He'll be fine. I'll make sure to kick his ass for being reckless. Thank you. Not sure why Fang needs fucking prison cells this deep underground. Not sure I want to know either. It's a maze trying to find my way out. Turn left, take the next 2 right turns, follow through straight, go through this unmarked door. By some miracle, I'll find the elevator and take it up. No shot redlining got as far down as we were, so there's no point looking there. Drayden's real quiet, only barking out directions. I feel kind of bad for the guy. Bucky's pretty capable, though, so I don't think we have anything to worry about. The elevator takes us to the main subset of hallways. This is where we go for fights. I know my way around here. Okay, I should be good from here. Are you sure? Yeah, you go look for Red on the main floor. I'll hunt around down here. Right, I'll keep my walkie then. 1 second, y'all. Alright, guys and gals, we are back. Sorry about that. Alright. Right, I'll keep my walkie on me. Running through the checklist in my head. Got out of jail, now we all gotta do is find Red, save Xander and recover Bucky and stand up to the commissioner. Easy. What a fucking headache. Prioritize. Where would I go if I was Redline? The library? The pool? Nah, little guy's probably got a killer headache. Maybe he'd head back to his room to nap. If he wanted to sleep, he would have stayed in his room. Maybe he'd try to go to see Xander. Or watch Xander's fight. Doc, go check the viewing rooms. On it! And I'll check the halls. There's a chance he's trying to get down to the ring to watch Xander's fight. It'd be fucking stupid, but I wouldn't put it past him. Better hope I'm wrong. Quick glance down every hallway. I know this place pretty well, but there's a lot of ground to cover. Maybe I should head straight for Harvey's office. There's a chance Redline's watching it from that window he's got in there. I full-on sprint to the office. Big, thick, ornate doors with no guards surrounding it, thankfully. They're busy terrorizing Bucky. Locked. I'll pay for the broken doors later. The screen is shut off, and the window is completely transparent with a view of the full arena. Xander's looking bad. Real bad. The commissioner's lecturing him by the look on his face. I've been there before. Sick fuck. I pound the glass, hoping to break it. Maybe that'll stop the fight. But that's too thick. I need something else. No sign of Red in here, though. I'm out of ideas. Oh yeah, well. I turn and get one last look at the fight. Both of them are stanced up. Yo, Doc, any news? Nothing in the viewing rooms. Any luck on your end? My heart starts to sink watching Xander and Harvey face off. I'm sorry, I can't do more for you right now. Nothing. Have you tried the beach? He loves that place. I'll head there next. Can you head to his room just to cover more ground? Yeah, I back out of the office, turning around to leave. On my way. Oh, shit. What the... Whoa! Theodore came out of nowhere, gun planted against my abs. My heart drops to the bottom of my chest, arms coming up instinctually. I drop the walkie. Hello? Bruce? I've never had a fucking gun pointed at me. I don't know what to say, what to do. Theodore looks nervous. No more than that, he looks terrified. What are you doing, Ted? His little hands are shaking. His face is scrunched up in pure fear. Is he that scared of me? The commissioner said I have to have you stay in your cell at all costs. So he gave the jumpiest motherfucker in the facility a gun. I speak soft in case he feels like he needs to pull the trigger. I'm not doing anything wrong, I promise. The barrel jabs deeper against my body, trembling. I take a step back into the commissioner's office. I don't care. He gave me a job. I have to do it. I try to slow my breathing. Maybe acting calm will help. You don't have to do this. If you put the gun down, I'll go back to my cell. The metal clatters in his hands. Poor thing's horrified. I slowly reach down to try and point the barrel away from my body. Please? Let's just take a breath. And... oh, shit! Oh, no! No, he better not have gotten shot. The gun drops out of Theodore's hands. Oh, he shot the glass! Huh. I stomp on the gun. It breaks in two. Cheap piece of shit. Ted. I think you dropped something. Not a big fan of getting shot at, even if he missed. But at least the bullet left a sizable crack in the glass. And now I've got a mallet to finish the job with. Comes with handles for easy gripping. Oh shit, he's using... oh my god. I smash the rabbit's face into the glass a few times for good measure. Once he's good and knocked out, I throw him to the side. That should keep him busy for a few seconds. Hey, look, my hands are shaking too, just like Ted's. Funny how getting a gun fired at you will do that. I grip my hands tight, take a deep breath, and smash my foot into the bullet hole. Okay, kicking glass with bare feet is a bad idea, noted for next time. Looking out into the arena, I can see Zan and Harvey. The old man is on his back, spread eagle. Holy shit, he actually did it. Bruce? I try to step to the side, but the broken glass on the ground jabs into my feet. There's nowhere to step. With a push from behind, an unsteady body leans over the edge of the window. I'm falling into the arena. Wah! Oh, shit. Bruce! I stumble over the commissioner toward the dinosaur. That must have been a 10-foot drop. There's shards of glass everywhere. I have to be careful where I step. Looking up at the window, I see a bit of Theodore's head peering out over the edge. I make eye contact before he scampers off. Bruce grunts, his face contorting into a wicked snarl. Jesus, Bruce, are you okay? Yeah, just 350 pounds dropping about 10 feet onto concrete, covered in glass. I take his hand in mine, and with a lot of grunting we manage to get Bruce back on his feet. Glass shards of various sizes scatter off his backside, leaving behind a number of cuts in his skin. Shit! He's lifting one foot off the ground. Is it broken? Probably landed on it funny. Well, elevator's right here, so just lean on me. Bruce's body weight shifts. He drapes one arm over my shoulders, and we hobble over to the door. He's careful not to put too much weight on me. I guess he can see how banged up I am. He taps a panel hidden on the side of the frame, presumably calling the elevator down. I didn't know that was there. You look like hell. How's Harv? The pain in my nose stings when he says that name. I bit of blood away from my lips. Oh, you know, same old. How was, I actually don't know where he's been for the last 2 days. Jail. Sucked. Bruce's breathing starts to get heavier. Pain must be taking its toll. Well, we can get you to the medbay and... ah! In an instant, his enormous frame pulls me into a hug. I was so worried. His whole body is shaking. I can barely support his weight. But through all the damage I've taken, I stand tall and let him lean on me. Bruce. The arms behind me get tighter, and his breathing becomes more labored. He's warm. You did it, though. You beat him. I never could, but you did. I'm so proud of you. He pulls back, hands gently tracing my shoulders. Bruce is hunched forward, every breath moving his whole body. Doesn't sound good. Bruce! No more fighting. From now on, let me protect you. Shock penetrates Bruce's face. He gasps a staggered breath before anger returns. He turns, roaring, his claws slicing the air behind him at the Commissioner. With a second strike, Bruce's frame folds forward, jackknifed over Harvey's arm. Oh my god, he fucking stabbed him! The arm pulls out, accompanied by a vicious squelch. Bruce's body collapses, blood pooling underneath. Bruce! My eyes dart from him up to Harvey, and then down to the thick shard of blood-stained glass in Harvey's hand. The Commissioner sighs. I've had enough of your attitude, Bruce. Far more trouble than you're worth. His eyes drag from Bruce's body up to mine. I'm stuck. I can't do well with men that can't follow orders, Alex. Without any warning, he lunges for me. I stagger to the side, narrowly avoiding his blade. I'm running out of options. I have to get Bruce out of here, and I have to get out alive. When the elevator comes, he'll just get in there and finish us off. In my scramble, I nearly trip over Bruce. He lets out a groan. Good, he's still alive. I gave you everything! The words dribble out of his mouth as he drags his feet closer to me. All I ever asked for was you to do what I say. But if you can't follow the simplest of instructions... Harvey's foot stomps against the cut on Bruce's back, forcing a roar from the man. With Bruce heaving muffled sobs, his paws clutching his abs, Harvey's dead gaze leers up at me. And you'd be better off dead. Again, the blade lunges for me, and I move back. I can't afford to defend against these. Any cut could be the end. He swipes, and I dodge. He swipes, and I dodge. He stabs, and I sidestep. If I stay close too long, even striking him can give him the opportunity I need. With his next strike, he shunts forward with his elbow, knocking me off balance. I stumble for a second until his free hand catches me. Gah! Another knee to the body. I can barely breathe as it is. Still, he keeps hold of the back of my head, plunging the glass shard toward my neck. I catch his wrist, the glass barely stopping from pressing into my skin. His teeth bare into a snarl as our strengths contest each other. Let it for even a second, and I die. But I have so little left to give. My arms are shaking, and Harvey weighs so much. I'm sorry. I'm tapped out. I'm sorry, Bruce. I'm sorry, Redline. I'm sorry, Bucky and Drayden. I'm not winning this fight. Zan! The force pressing the tip of the glass against my skin pauses. I can finally take a breath. My eyes in Harvey's head crane to the shattered window overlooking the arena. There, leaning over the edge of the frame, stands Redline. He takes a labored breath. Fuck him up! A glint of glass flickers and I lean my head back as the shard swipes at me again. Harvey's foot lands in the center of my chest, forcing me backwards onto my ass. Grandpa, stop! You're finally awake. Motherfucker's never gonna leave him alone. Harvey turns and walks toward the window. You've had a whole week off, Redline. I think it's about time you got back to work. Red shudders and swallows and shakes his head. I'm quitting. I'm afraid I can't allow that, grandson. Remember who gave you this job. Plenty of skilled fighters would have killed it for a spot in Fang. You're not in any position to give that up. Besides, I'd hate to have to send you back home to your father. Fucking monster. Redline can't even look him in the eye. He looks exhausted. Now get back to your room. You have a fight in a week. I charge for him, aiming to tackle him from behind. Or else I'll have to issue disciplinary measures. The blade slashes overhead as he turns to face me. I get a grip around his waist, but he manages to shunt me away. He's off balance, unfocused. I have to attack now. Blows rain against his body, desperate to do any sort of damage, anything to stop him. The glass retaliates, swiping and stabbing into any space it can find. The shard tears against the back of my forearm. Skin splits. Blood leaks out. Doesn't matter. Fight until the end. I will not let him hurt anyone more. One swipe misses. I plant a fist against his ribs. His solid frame quakes. An evaded stab gets an uppercut to the jaw in return. Again, the blade swings in a high arc with enough force to carry him to the side a few steps. With his back turned, I lunge, catching my arm around his neck and holding it tight. Harvey sputters and coughs. The glass swipes at me, but I manage to hold it off as it cuts at my palm. Just a few more seconds and the chokehold will do him in. He stumbles, the grip on the glass loosening as we fall. Alright, y'all, I'm actually going to pause it right there. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and check out our Patreon if you can. It always helps. Before I go, I'm going to give a quick shout out to our lovely bronze tier patrons. Thank you all for all you do for the channel. We greatly appreciate your support. Thank you to our silver tier patron, Cade Summer. Thank you going above and beyond. It's greatly appreciated. Thanks to our 2 gold tier patrons, Zeke and Toby. Y'all are awesome. We love you. Thank you for subbing to Ultimate Tier. Anyway, if y'all want to get your names in the credits, get access to all of our Not Safe for Work content as little as $5. Alrighty? I love you all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Excuse me. Bye-bye.